So what I enjoy the most in the degree that I'm doing is doing everything that I've learned in a practical way. Like in my case, I'm studying business and law double degree. For the business side, we have so many employability events, and for the law side, I have going to the moot court and practicing everything I learned. Moot court is a small version of a real court where students can apply everything they learned in there. For someone doing a double degree, it's so flexible where I can put all my subjects only in 2 days a week.
Definitely the study workload in university. Compared to high school, there is much more to study, and the importance of that study is far greater than high school. How I navigated these issues was I utilised the tutors and study groups that the university provides. So I was awarded the Indigenous Futures Scholarship. That was a grant of $2,000, and that was a major help for fuel cost because I study at Campbelltown and I live in the Blue Mountains, so that was just a major support for me.
At Western Sydney University, I really enjoy the diversity, just seeing different people from different backgrounds, all having a same educational goal of getting their degree. And there's a lot of new friends that are able to make there as well, and you're able to really connect with different people from cultures. So my next steps are to actually go for another degree. So I did complete my Bachelor's of Marketing, so I feel very inclined to go for a second degree, but at the moment, I'm very appreciative of the fact that I'm actually working at Western Sydney University so I can help people in similar positions achieve their goals. Without a doubt, it's given me so many tools. I remember in some of my subjects, I had an opportunity to go to some expos. So that exposed me to a lot of different managers and their experience, and it made me a really outgoing person. So I'll definitely say I'm well equipped to actually handle the future from now on.
So studying criminology and social work, this phenomenal double degree has opened up a whole new world for me. Since I was a kid, I've always had this dream, but I didn't know what course it belonged to. It wasn't until I started studying something that I knew that I didn't fit in. I knew that I was a fish on land, that I knew I had to dig a bit deeper, that I had to reflect on my values, which was service and to love others. And so for me, that fit well in criminology and social work. University life is a whole new world. I guess coming into university, some of my teachers scared me in high school, but I feel like it's not that scary. It's really just a world where you get to find yourself. It's like finding a best friend that you always knew that you needed. And ironically, that best friend is yourself. University is all about self-discovery. University is about learning about your passion. It's about coming across different cultures and ethnicities and learning about them and different courses. It's very fun. As a social butterfly, it's like my love language to meet new people, and university gives me that opportunity to do so.
I graduated high school in 2019. I was looking at my university pathway options, and I saw that Western Sydney University was the only option that had an Indigenous pathway program. So I thought a place that could offer that was the place for me to be. So my next step is a postgraduate certification. I will be doing a postgrad in secondary education. And then also, whilst being a student and being employed at Western Sydney University, has provided me the opportunity to be within a like-minded community for people who want to help people get a better education. And I think that sort of environment helps me to pursue what I want to do in my life. I've had some very good tutors. I've also had some very good support with the Baton Army support staff. Their support throughout my entire journey over the 4 years was excellent, and it's provided me with some very good outcomes. Yeah.
Studying a full-time university degree can definitely create a financial burden on students, but it's been my experience that every classroom I've walked into at Western has had a professor or tutor in it that has understood that there are financial burdens or problems that are bigger than the classroom for many students. And through this, this has empowered me to keep going with my part-time job while studying full-time, and also make use of one of the many scholarships that Western has to offer. During my very early high school years, I felt that I was wasting valuable time by trying to figure out where I needed to be or what subject I needed to study. I quickly learned that using a simple calendar worked very well for me. It allowed me to prioritize the activities I needed to achieve the goals that I was looking for. This allowed me to progress very quickly in my study, work, and my personal life. Through that, I was able to achieve my goals much faster. It's important to also not to take this method too extreme and overload your calendar, and always leave some blank space for some downtime or relaxation, spending time with your family, or just simply for the life events that you never expect. My advice to all university students thinking of tertiary education or sitting their exams very soon is to always keep doing the things you love, even through those massive study hours. and to persevere even when you feel like you might not achieve your end goal. I think we give too much credit for the end product or the end result in that being an exam mark or the outcome of a university application, but we kind of forget to give ourselves credit for the perseverance and the work that we put in during that process, which has made us all that so much better. I think that if we keep persevering, you will eventually find the success that you are looking for, and just remember that if there is a will, there is a way.